those hipsters, I wanna dance.
I said, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop talking to me. Don't stop giving me things.
Hello guys, and welcome to a game that we have all been waiting for, that I think that you've been waiting for. Welcome to a game that I hope and I believe that it is going to change the whole channel and, you know, the number of the views and everything like this. I hope all these things are going to happen. But welcome to F1 2016. Sorry if that video came up a little bit late, but we're gonna start a career mode, not a pro career mode. We're gonna start a career mode, and a lot of things have changed in the career mode. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. Like, I saw some videos from Tim and Marty, and it changed a lot. The not repeat of the career mode has changed a hell of a lot. But we're gonna go with custom weekend, 50% race DCCs, as you all know, and qualifying is gonna be short. But we're gonna go for legend because ultimate is very hard. So I don't know if I'm gonna use it in the next season, but we'll see. You never know. Going now onto the profile creation. So that's a new feature for the F1 career mode, and you can choose your avatar, your helmet, your nationality, of course, and the driver number, and you put your name as normal. But you know, let's just choose our avatar, which I think I'm gonna be this guy. So yeah, select this guy, and now our helmet is going to be from the career booster. This one. And yeah, I'm gonna choose this one. I got the limited edition game, so I got those helmets, you know. Region, as you all know, I'm from Greece, so we're gonna go with Greek nationality. Driver number, I think I'm gonna go with not two. I think I should go with 4 because I don't really like those double-digit numbers. I never liked them a lot, so gonna go with 4. My name, for anyone wondering, is Thanos Kelly, so we're gonna go for first name. It is going to be Thanos. There you go. And the second, the surname, it is Kelly. So let's get on with this. And the abbreviated name, I think I'm gonna put TMG as always in every single game. So let's start off with our career mode and choose our team, which you have voted for me as always. So there's the team selection. In the votes that I've done in my Facebook YouTube channel group, there was Toro Rosso, McLaren, Haas, Mano, Zauber, and Renault. So Renault got 6 votes, and it won the road because I really wanted also. But Zauber got 4, Mano got 1, McLaren got 1, Haas got 1, and Toro Rosso got no absolute, no absolute votes. But we're gonna go with Renault. I really like Renault, for anyone wondering. That color, like that color is very nice. So it's also the 3rd slowest car in the game, so we could do a lot of job with Renault. But we're gonna go with team as Kevin Magnussen, and we're gonna try and build a legend in F1 2016.
Hi, I'm Emma Jenkins. I'm a specialist in contract law, and I've been brought in to work as your agent. I'll be working to get you the best deal in the boardroom, which means you need to do the best possible job out there on the circuit. When you get new contract offers, either from new teams or an amendment to your existing offer, it'll come through me. I'll also keep you up to date on discussions behind the scenes to change your terms, or any specific goals that the team has set for you. If a contract offer does come through, I'll present to you the available offers, and then you can make the call. I assume that all sounds fine. Well then, good luck this season, and I'll catch you later.
So I guess that's the girl or person that's gonna inform us about our new contract or our renewals with Renault. So this is the motorhome of Renault, and that's gonna be how the motorhome is gonna look in every single track, but with a little bit more of different background. But welcome to Renault Sport, dear Thanos. We're delighted to have you on board and look forward to working closely with you over the upcoming seasons. That's very good to hear. You will start as our second driver alongside your teammate Kevin Magnussen. We expect you to work together to help develop the car and the team as quickly as possible. Now let's get out there and win some points. Kind regards, team management. So they already want me to win points when I haven't played an F1 game for like a month, and this is a brand new game. Like, thank you, I guess, but we can look around only on our laptop. So okay, our laptop has the same you know, type of logo, also a helmet. But laptop introduction: within this laptop you can manage your career wheels off the truck. When you're ready, head to the team garage and blah 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 blah. Anyways, I've chosen for this truck the toy update is harder, like 4 mediums, 4 softs and 5 super softs. So I don't know why, I just want to try something new in this first race. I got nothing to lose. Dry condition track, and welcome to Albert Park for Melbourne, home of the Australian Grand Prix. As you can see that the drive position, they're below team expectations, which is the red thing, that if you go there you could be fired from the team. There's the on target when you're just a second team driver doing what you have to do. And yeah, that's how it is. But exceeding team expectations is the purple line. So with the purple line you could become the first choice driver, and you know, you could be up with a very good result of your team and then achieving the goals of the team. So in the practice now, there are 3 things. There is truck acclimatization, which I'm going to show you very soon what it is. So there are those things like there, and you have to go through them as fast as possible and take the purple, the green or the red. The red is bad, the green is okay, and the purple is perfect. There's the tire management, which is something like the same, but you have to do some laps and do the exact laps that the team wants and stay in the purple tire or the green tire. Where you go to the red, it's bad. But qualifying pace is pretty simple. You do 3 fast laps. If you beat them, you beat them. That's how it is. Let's go to the practice station.
Is about to start for this weekend's Australian Grand Prix. The pre-race talking is over. Now it's time for the drivers to show their worth. A warm welcome once again to the man standing beside me in the commentary box for this session, Anthony Davidson. Hello, Ant. Excited to get underway?
Yeah, absolutely. I always look forward to seeing the cars get out there on track. They probably won't be on the limit immediately, of course. We know that 1 or 2 of the teams are looking to do some work on new aerodynamic packages, so that always takes some time to get into. But it'll be really interesting to see later on in the session what kind of performance gains are there to be found.
So here we are, guys, first practice session of F1 2016. We're gonna do, of course, the test that I have shown you. The track acclimatization is first, so let's just get into it and try to do it. I hope I'm gonna be perfect, which I really doubt it, because I'm gonna be bad in the first race. It's just to let you know, but I think so. So there you go in the track acclimatization test. But look at this, it's a wonderful performance for now, because we got all purples except from 2 green, so it's going very well for now, and I don't know how to explain that. It's been absolutely amazing. Last corners, there's another green, but now we got purple again, purple DRS. What an awesome track acclimatization test that was, and we get 495 points, and we get the maximum resource points. Tire management test, it's been all going very well till then, with those 2 green, but yep, I fucked it up. So it was all going well. We got 2 green, but then that happened, and we have failed the tire management test. I don't know how to feel about this. I have to feel very bad, but at the same time I know that I'm bad in tire management. I have to admit it. So practice 1 got really bad. Track acclimatization was perfect. Tire management failed. Qualifying pace failed. That's a nice start to F1 2016, don't you think? Introduction to resource points. So after a very disappointing first practice, resource points provide you with a way to allocate funding to a specific area of development. Spending your resource points is key to improving the car and the team's overall performance. You will gain the majority of your resource points for successfully completing practice programs, which I haven't done, with additional points gained for putting in a strong performance in both qualifying and races. So you get resource points, which are those things, right there, and with those resource points you can upgrade the car, you can upgrade the chassis, the downforce, the engine, the fuel efficiency, things like this. So it's very important for F1 2016. So who's that said that's going to talk us right now?
My name's Chris, and I'll be working with you as your Chief of Vehicle Development. It'll be my job to get your feedback as a driver and to direct our upgrade design in the areas that you feel are most lacking. At each Grand Prix, we can run a series of practice programs and log the performance of the car as you drive it at its limit. This gives us data that we can utilize to develop various performance improvements. In order for me to know which upgrades to prioritize, I'll need you to select a development area that you'd like us to focus on. And you can do that in the R&D section of your laptop. Anyway, that's all for now, but I'll keep you up to date, okay? I'll see you soon.
So you pretty much got the topic. This is our chief engineer, if I'm correct. So you get the point. It is very easy. There you are, research and development. You can upgrade. Sorry about that. You can upgrade the engine. Progress history. This must be shown the the whole thing that the other teams do, because also other teams can improve, and they can also go back. Like Mercedes can become like Toro Rosso or something. But we're going to upgrade the downforce. So why downforce? The top speed was pretty okay in the Renault, but I was literally running wide in every single corner. So we're gonna go for the downforce. I think that's the one thing that can help us a lot. But I think next upgrade should be the chassis, because it can really put us in a very good position, and we could really pass the Haas F1 team and go into the middle team. So that could help us score some really good points. That would be very interesting. But yeah. Amazing.
Hey, looks like you've got a bit of rivalry going on out there. This is good. Gets people talking about you. Just make sure you outperform them, okay?
Okay, we just got a rival, so I don't even know who it is. Just to drive a rivalry, I think it is pretty easy. We have to beat him in qualifying, in races and something like that. So I think you also have to beat him in Sector 1, Sector 2, Sector 3. You have to get less penalties than him. It's pretty complicated. It's not like the last F1 games. So Kevin Magnussen, it's our rival, our teammate. And I believe that Kevin is right in front of me talking with a guy. So I should not speak too badly about him at the moment.
Goals came up in the board meeting this morning. Here's what to expect.
I'll go for qualifying. So they want us to qualify 17th or higher. Pretty hard, and beat Kevin Magnussen. Are you mad? I'm just a rookie. How am I going to be finishing 17th?
This is the kind of track that eats rear tyres for breakfast, or so I'm told by more experienced drivers than myself.
Well, tyre management is key here, specifically the rears. It's all too easy to overheat and wear the rear tyres as they're punished out of the low-speed corners. Most teams won't be able to avoid some kind of issue here, especially the teams that are running less downforce.
So, here we are, first qualifying session of F1 2016. I'm running with default setup, because I don't have any setups. If you have a setup, don't forget to comment it down in the comment box. But let's go into my lap and show you how bad I am. So this is my lap, and I'll just show you the last sector of this lap. So I had some problems throughout this section. I was running a little bit wide. And for anyone wondering, yes, if you run wide, it's you're in a lot of trouble, because it's not like F1 2020. You struggle to get it back, you lose the traction, and yeah, it's really hard. But going after the last couple of corners, we're still in last. 70th position would be a miracle for us. I haven't been driving well. Just to let you know, it has been very bad for me. But is it going to be? What position is it going to be? It's going to be P22. Well, we did improve, but it wasn't enough to get us even into 21st.
Hamilton, Vettel and Kimi Räikkönen. The grid is set then, so that just leaves the race itself. Join us tomorrow, where we'll be live with all the action. And until then, it's goodbye.
Would you believe that Hamilton and Max Verstappen have got a 5-place penalty, 5-place grid penalty? That's impressive. I haven't seen that in a while, but we got a 1-2 for Ferrari in the qualifying session, but we're starting from last place and Kevin starts from 17th. We gotta do a lot of work in a race.
They say that even a second is an eternity in Formula One, so going 4 winter months with no racing at all has seemed a very long time indeed. We're back though in Melbourne, home of the Australian Grand Prix since 1996. We go racing today then in the state of Victoria, where the drivers have 16 corners and 3.3 miles to navigate at an average lap speed of around 120 miles an hour. The close proximity of the barriers makes accidents inevitable, and recent history shows us that a safety car is not at all out of the question. I'm joined today in the commentary box, as I will be throughout this season, by a great racing driver. Former F1 competitor, man who was world champion once upon a time as well, and an all-round top chap. It's the one and only Anthony Davidson. And tell me, here we are, first Grand Prix of the season, the first time racing these cars. So what are the big questions that need to be answered here, in your view?
First of all, Crofty, and thanks for the glowing introduction, I just want to say it's a real privilege to be here, and I can't wait to see what this competitive field has in store for us this season. Now, to answer your question, obviously there's the question of performance in race trim, but really this is going to be all about reliability. It's the first Grand Prix of the season, don't forget. You're pushing all your new components to their limits. Formula One cars are full of very sophisticated but also very sensitive technology. So the most important thing today is to get to the end of the race, keep everything in good condition and try to stay out of trouble while you're at it.
We can do a lot better than this. Come on.
The pressure is
We're almost
real,
ready
guys.
to go
I'm
then.
not even
This is what the
joking.
starting grid looks like for today's race. Sebastian Vettel will start on pole. Fantastic qualifying from the multiple world champion. And Kimi Raikkonen completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Rosberg, Ricciardo, Lewis Hamilton and Massa, Grosjean, Kvyat, Sainz and Max Verstappen, Perez, Button, Valtteri Bottas and Alonso, Gutierrez, Hülkenberg, Kevin Magnussen and Marcus Ericsson, Nasser and Haryanto, Pascal Wehrlein and a Renault rounds off the grid. And with preparations almost complete,
I feel like
let's
very
head down to
shit
the
when
track.
they call me a Renault. So, here we are on the grid of the Australian Grand Prix, starting from P22. And I don't know what expectations they have for the race. I really don't know what expectations they have of this race, but we're gonna go for the one-stop strategy, because why not? We got to try something new. Not the two-stop strategy, the one-stop strategy. I hope it is going to work out well for us, but let's go to formation lap. Would you believe that you would hear that? Formation lap is here. First formation lap of this season. So the formation lap, it is like in real life, well, you just get off at some point. I celebrate a lot, because I'm blast. But anyways, we just got off. And yeah, in the formation lap you got to warm your tires, warm the brakes, keep the temperatures up, get the temperatures up actually. And yeah, that's how it is. So the new feature in F1 2016 is the formation laps, which I really liked actually. So yeah, good to see them. So there we are, lining up for the grid. Actually the AI driver is doing, because it doesn't allow you to line up your driver on your own. But anyways, we have lined up for the grid and we are ready to get off to a start. Also, manual start is a brand new thing here in F1 2016, so we're gonna do a good job in the start. So it's lights out of the way we go. It wasn't the best of launches, but it was a very bad start from Haryanto and Nasser. And my teammate also didn't get off to a good start, so we're already into the first corner, and Ericsson have bumped us there into the front. But okay, we got away from that, and we're up into P16 already, but I think someone has spun, and I think that's my teammate, and there's a safety car, and I get away from Alonso there. That was very dangerous there. That was very, very dangerous. I think my teammate spun, and there's a safety car deployed already from the first lap. That's not very good, because first of all, my teammate has spun. Second of all, I cannot change my strategy in the first lap. It's green flag, guys, once again in the third lap. Fortunately, my teammate didn't actually broke his front wing or something, so he's okay for now. And we just have to keep the pace up. We're okay from the team objectives. We're into P15. There you go. It's time for Alonso now. Put it up to standard. We have been saving fuel for a little bit, but now down inside Fernando Alonso we go. Up into P14 we go. Great. We're up into P9 after some guys have made the pit stop, but now Marcus Ericsson is planning to make a move on me. He's up into 9th, try to get around the outside, but he squeezes there. Nice one there by Marcus Ericsson, and he goes up into P9. Very nice there from the AI to see that. So I've done that mistake once again, and now Kimi Räikkönen is going to get me. As I told you, I've done a lot of mistakes through this corner, but I'm not even gonna fight the Iceman. There's no way, there's no reason to fight a game. I'm going into the pit stops in this lap, so where's the reason of doing that? Into the pit stops we go, and that's another new feature in F1 2016. How many times am I going to say this? Because I fucked it up, we broke a lot earlier. So you cannot go into the pit stops with full speed. You gotta slow down, and then you know, it's like the pit limiter, so you got to slow down in order to get into the pit stop. You go with full speed, then you get a penalty. So 2.1 second pit stop, very good there from the Renault team. So we're exiting in P20, and that's very bad there from us. Not actually from us, but I hope that a lot of guys are going to do pit stops in order to get back some positions, because it's very bad to see, you know, P20, that's not good. Going around the outside of Fernando Alonso, and we got to get him down the inside. I'm sorry, it wasn't Fernando Alonso, it was Kevin Magnussen who ran wide there. And now there's a cross, and Carlos Sainz is out of the race, and it's a safety car once again. What is actually happening here in the Australian Grand Prix? Safety car. I think Kevin Magnussen has run wide, my teammate has run wide, and he can get back into the track very aggressively and touch Sainz, and then Sainz must have retired from the race. So I'm not going to change my strategy. It's lap 20. I think I can go till the end with us, with that set of tires. And if I can do that, we can possibly get off to a good start. But now, as the green flag goes on, Jenson Button has an engine problem, and he's just retired from the Australian Grand Prix, and that puts us now up into P12. But I see two cars now into the pits, and that puts us into P10, and that's points in the first race we had here in the Renault in Australia, and we're up into the points. What else do we get here? And now we got ahead of us Sergio Perez and Nico Rosberg in such faster cars, but oh my goodness me, we're into the points. If we can hold this, we could be able to get our first points in our first race. Oh my goodness me, this section of corners is so bad, and we once again make the mistake, and Alonso has just overtaken us now, and we drop down into P11, so that's no points for us. It's not very good to see. For anyone wondering, some guys have done pit stops, and that by that way we moved up into P8, and that's going to be an amazing day for the Renault team, an amazing day for me, because in my debut here in F1 2016, here in Australia, first race, P8, and that's 4 points in the bag, getting from last to P8. What else did I ask for? What else? Oh my goodness me, get in, just get in.
Another excellent win from Ferrari. And I have to wonder, Anthony Davidson, just what set them apart from the competition here.
Well, the safety car completely changed the race, didn't it? It's hard to say exactly what would have happened without it, but there's no question that they came out of that situation in a good position.
And as we can see,
like,
it's time for the podium.
I
and as
don't
the drivers
believe
make their way out,
what a
there's a
race
familiar
we've
red
just
suit making its way to the top.
Look
step.
at this podium.
Fantastic win for Ferrari.
Vettel first, Verstappen second, and would you see that? Nico Hülkenberg is third. What an awesome day for Force India. What a crazy race we had here in Australia. That's what I can say. It is unbelievable. The safety car has fixed the race for us. When you see Hülkenberg third, you got to see that there was a safety car in this
Sebastian
race.
Vettel takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship after that excellent result. Moving on to the driver of the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
It's a difficult one, but I'll have to go for the Renault driver. There was a lot going on all down the field, but they were the only one who I really felt maximised their potential.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. Ferrari moved to the top of the table. That's it for today's Grand Prix, and from Ant and I, it's goodbye and see you again next time.
I don't think I was the driver of the day, Ant, but thank you about that. It was pure luck. I have to admit, I didn't have the pace to be in that position. I think there were much faster guys ahead of me. It was such luck, good strategy, good timing of the safety car, and yeah, that's it. First points. So driver standings are standing, as Anthony told you. It's like the first race results, and the constructor standings, we are 6th as a team. I really do want to stay in that position till the end of the season, but it's going to be impossible because look at this. Williams have got only 1 point, and Mercedes have got 9 points. So, except to lose a position and go down to 7th or even 8th. So, now that's not very good. But that was it for today, guys. If you enjoyed, smash the like button. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. From Twitter and on Instagram, ask me anything you want to ask a fam. But yeah, see you tomorrow for the Bahrain Grand Prix. Goodbye.